when should somebody stay in a business and when should they go, in your view?
Look, it's a great question. I think firstly, your career is yours and yours alone. No one will manage it for you. You can't rely on your boss to be, completely in charge. You can't rely on recruiters and executive search firms to be in charge. So that's one. Two is, I think, when I've personally left and stayed, it's been when I've been adding value. So do I feel like I'm actually adding value to this company? Am I growing this company? Am I shifting the culture in this company? Am I building capability? Do I actually want to be here? Am I working with people I like? And if the answer to all that is yes, stay. If the answer to all that is no, then leave. But I'm a big believer in adding value and being someone that is helping build the company. As soon as you don't feel like you are, for whatever reason, then that's sort of the time to leave. But I think you've got to be patient. You can't make rash, quick, I'm going to call every recruiter in town to get out of here quickly. Like you've got to plan and think. And I think that's another big mistake people make. And that's probably why you're getting these calls saying, I want out. And you're saying, well, it's not the right time.
Well, and part of the reason we do these live sessions and podcasts is to help people think more about their career and think about the conversation and have that career narrative ready to go.
But also, I think more than ever, if you're unhappy or you don't think you're adding value, go to your boss or your manager or your leader and say, I'm unhappy, I don't think I'm adding value. What are your thoughts? Can I change my role slightly? Can I pick up more responsibility? Can I pick up an extra project? Because I don't feel like I'm adding value.
I think that's a really good point. A lot of people internalize that conversation. Yeah. And the reality is to be open with the business, I think it'd be well received. I think the business wants to hear how you feel, as opposed to just assuming that everything's okay and then one day you just walk out the door.
Yeah. Well, look, at Inghams, our values are open, honest, and collaborative, and open and honest fit into this bucket. And regularly, I will ask, are you happy? Are you adding value? Do you more responsibility? I'll ask the question, but 9 times out of 10, it's people who work with us asking the question, and I encourage it. We encourage it.
Yes, I think it becomes when the time is right and you reach that decision in a mature, considered way, and almost collaboratively with your current business. Now, whether you get to a point where you're 100% open about it, but I think if you do leave the business and it's with the business's blessing, then the timing is probably pretty good, because you will feel, I've done a good job, I've reached the end of this journey, and then it's time to go, and that's great. That feels much better for me than taking somebody who feels they're leaving for all the wrong reasons and just jumping, and probably going to take those issues with them and jump into a new place and project them on a new boss and a new environment and a new role. So I think psychologically working it through and having that conversation openly within the business is going to put you in such a better place to make a better decision that's going to take you forward or in a direction that's going to enhance you.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, definitely.